Welcome, everybody. Boom! Bow, 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 bow. We are back, people. We are back live on TJ Warren TV. People, welcome to your favorite Tuesday evening show. It's one of those things, episode 6. We are back after a week sabbatical. We're back after a week sabbatical, and you know what? I can't tell you enough that I cannot wait for Premier League club football to return. This break has been nice. The break has been nice. I haven't been online as much, but I'll tell you, from now until the end of the season, it's going to be an absolute slog. It's going to be a shit show. 2 to 3 games a week that we're covering on this channel. Arsenal have one of the most congested schedules of all of the teams in the Premier League, aside from the 2 other teams that we are competing for the league against. But we are also in the Champions League. We're going to get into who has the most difficult run out in this show as well. We're going to talk about Man City. We're going to talk about injuries. We're going to talk about the Euros and who we think has the best chance to win Euros. And I'm going to take questions from the chat. This show, again, a reminder about this show. This show is about making sure that I connect with you, the chat. So if we go off the rails, if you guys have questions, if we just go off on a tangent, this is what I love about this show. We go live for about an hour every Tuesday night, and we vibe with it. We talk, we hang out. That's what we do. Big up everybody that's already inside. AJ, the best mod on YouTube, is here. Make sure that you guys are smashing the likes, just like he says. He says 11 likes. There we go. 11 likes. I'm glad internationals are over. Warrior J, I've never seen somebody so upset with their national team. All I do is follow your Twitter, and I don't think I have it that bad as an American, which, by the way, I really don't have it that bad because we just won the Nations League, but we lost the Gold Cup. I want us to dominate the CONCACAF, Football Federation every single season. I mean, we're the United States of America. We have one of the biggest populations on this side of the planet. We need to be winning every single fucking year. Big up to Jacob, United Spurs of America. Oh my goodness. Why do we get directed here? Ask your leader, because you are now here. You are now listening to an Arsenal fan, and we are going to cook. We're going to be objective here, people. That's what we're going to do. We're going to be objective. We're not going to be out of control. We're not going to do anything crazy. But big up all the people that are joining from United Spurs of America. Jacob putting on another great performance over there in United Spurs of America. Another great performance on American Waffle as well. You can't say the same about Vader. And if you haven't seen that, go ahead and go over to Staffy TV, hit a subscribe, and watch the latest American Waffle, because it was absolutely ridiculous. Some of the takes on that were absolutely ridiculous. Carlos says, I'm from Mexico. We are trash. Well-deserved win for the U.S. Yes, we did a great job to win that match, and we had a great watch-along on that as well. So go and watch that. We had a bunch of legends. We had Flawless. We had Sunshine FC. We had Jacob, United Spurs America. We had staff. We had a bunch of people. So go and watch that. We also had Strasburg Steve. Big up Strasburg Steve. Big up everybody in the chat. I see a bunch of legends in the chat right now. We got 21 inside. Make sure you smash that button that looks exactly like this, and we will get into it. So is Kuti awesome? No, he's not. He's not. Here's my honest opinion. You guys want my honest opinion about Romero? He's rash. And if you deny that he's rash, you're denying it. But that's part of his game. I think if you take that out of his game, Romero is even worse of a center back than a lot of people are saying that he is. But if you want to hear if I rate Romero, I think he's okay. I think Van de Ven is better. I think Van de Ven has a bigger upside. I'm not going to lie. I'm sorry to say it. People aren't going to like that, but it is what it is. So that's all I'm going to say. And I know everybody coming over here from United Spurs of America is going, oh, Romero, Argentina. Yay! He won us a trophy. He won a World Cup. He didn't win you a trophy. He won a World Cup. Big up, big up. And by the way, smash the subs. We are on the road to 1K, people. We are 179 off. Wait, 169 off. Nice. That's math. So make sure that you guys are smashing a like and make sure that you are subscribing to the channel. If you are new, people, make sure you're doing that. TJ, Fraud, thank you very much. I really, really appreciate it. This will be a 10 out of 16 stream today. I agree. I think it'll be a 16 out of 10. It'll be a there won't be any crickets. Let's just say that. And if you don't get the joke, you don't get the joke. I can't help you. Notice how I changed the Twitter. Oh, so you did your job, Connor? That's what you did? You did what I pay you for? That's what you did? No, just kidding. Big up, Connor, CMO Sports. Thank you for the background. Everything you see here is CMO Sports. Make sure that you subscribe to him. His link is in the description, people. His link is in the description. So it's so easy to go over there and be like, oh, I'm going to check out the CMO Sports guy. It's just a football channel. He is an Arsenal fan, but it's a football channel. He's very, very objective, just like yours truly. So objective. Just absolutely didn't put Vicario in an overrated 11 yesterday. Absolutely didn't do that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. So Arsenal are heading. As Fraud, I'm hungry. Where are the super chats? I don't know where the super chats are, but if you guys want to super chat, this is the last time. This is the last time I'm going to plug it. If you guys want to super chat, make sure that CMO Sports, aka Connor, gets fed with some ramen, or goes out and gets some nice Chinese food. I don't know how the Chinese food is in England. Probably terrible. Make sure that you put in your super chat. I will stop exactly what I am talking about and address your super chat immediately, people. Immediately. So make sure that you super chat if you would like. TJ, is your dead national team playing again this break? No, we're not. We just won the CONCACAF Nations League. Why would we need to play again? Tyler Adams, what a fucking goal. Tyler, that was a screamer. That was a screamer that would make other screamers jealous. Like, I wish I could play it on here. It was an absolute screamer. All you need to do is look up the Mexican commentary for the Tyler Adams goal right before halftime in the Nations League final. It was fucking incredible. What a strike. What a strike. Absolutely incredible. I hit a like, can't sub to Gillespie Road. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. I appreciate the like anyway. I love the love. I really, really appreciate it. I love the love. Title decider Sunday. Yes. I actually, you know what? No, I don't think it's a title decider. I think that every game is now a title decider. I think that we are just as apt to lose or drop points to Brighton, who are shit right now, than we are to Man City. We are. I'm still not convinced that we've learned our lesson. I'm still not convinced, really. Like, I would love to get a win against Man City, but you know what? Go ahead and get me that W away against Wolves, too. Go ahead and give me that W, too. You know what I mean? Because I honestly, like, we can beat the big teams, but can we beat the small teams? That's the thing. Can we beat the small teams? Can we beat Luton? Can we beat, well, I was about to say Aston Villa, but Aston Villa obviously isn't small. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. We need to win every game on the way out. I'm not going to lie. I can't believe I say it. Big up Gunnery Rea for president. Yes, he is the one Spaniard I would vote. You know what? I would vote David Rea for president in this upcoming presidential election. I'm not going to lie. He can barely speak English, but he's better than the two clowns that we have running right now. So that's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. But big up, Gunnery R. Thank you for the super chat, my guy. Like I said, if you put in a super chat, I immediately stop what I'm talking about and I talk about whatever was super chatted. Again, guys, make sure you're smashing those likes. We got 23 inside. You guys are legends. Let's keep going. Raya for president of what? Anything. The United States of America. That was what I was talking about. TJ, if we lose this weekend, should Arteta's time come to an end? Because I think he wasn't a fit in the first place. The progress we made was on the basis of time and 700 million spent. Yes and no, but I don't think, here's the thing is we got to wait until the end of the season. That's the thing. And I've been Arteta out ever since that Fulham debacle. And he hasn't lost since. Well, he lost against Porto, but we ended up winning the tie. So, of course, if he doesn't win a trophy, I'm Arteta out. That's just the way it is. We have too much talent. We spend too much money. He's been given enough time. He's been given a lot of time. So I've said it once and I'll say it again. I'm not backing off. If we lose, okay, we lost. But if we end up winning the league at the end, then I'm going to look like a giant jackass. But what I will say is that if he does not win us a trophy and we are in the race and we end up bottling it at the end again, then you got to look in other directions. You got to look at somebody that can take the talent that we have on this squad forward, because we have a very, very talented squad. And eventually their heads are going to start turning towards the Real Madrids, towards the Man Cities. And we're not going to have anything to deal with. Obviously, we're not going to win the Champions League. Sorry to say it. We're not going to win the Champions League because we have to go through either Man City or Real Madrid. Real Madrid are going to beat Man City. Sorry. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. If you disagree with me in the chat, go ahead. We also have a poll for who you think Arsenal's player of the season is. I would love to see what that poll ends up being. But yeah, this is a great question. Honestly, I said it at the beginning of the season, and this will be my final answer, Regis. If we don't win a trophy at the end of the season, I want another manager. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all the Arteta inners. We don't win anything. We routinely bin off trophies. I watch Arsenal because I like watching a team win. And we win a lot of games, but we don't win a lot of trophies. And there's a problem with that. Man City, win a lot of games, win a lot of trophies. Liverpool, win a lot of games, win a lot of trophies. We need to be holding ourselves to that same standard if we want to truly consider ourselves the elite. So that's my answer to that. Big up Kevin Mark for the great question. Get your great questions in. TJ, if you beat Man City at the Etihad, do you start drinking the Kool-Aid? I sip the Kool-Aid. I will sip it. I'll do this. Ready? I'll do this. That's what I will do. Right now, I'm just staring at it. What else we got? Are you serious? We've been thrashing the small teams this year. Did we thrash Everton? Did we thrash Luton? Did we thrash Forest? No, we didn't. So yeah, of course we thrash Burnley and Sheffield. That's who we thrashed. We did not thrash Luton. So let's stop. We did, and I will give them credit. We did thrash West Ham. We did thrash Crystal Palace. I did get that, but I don't consider them small teams. But the Lutons of the world, we had trouble with. The Forests of the world, we had trouble with. That's all I'm saying. This team is capable of putting us through a lot of heartache and a lot of heart palpitations before they deliver a win. That's all I'm saying. To say that we smashed all the teams, all the small teams, shout out Blink-182, is disingenuous. Just saying. I'm not saying this is disingenuous, but we have not been smashing every team that's on the lower end of the table. That's just not true. Big up Capo. Yeah, I'll vote Capo for Prezi too. I'll vote Capo for Prezi. When are you ready? I'm ready. When you're running, I'm in. Just let me know. I'll be your campaign manager. I'm not going to say you're going to win, but we'll do it. Jamino says, speak of Rhea, I'm nervous about him in goal. I'm not forgetting the previous disaster class against City earlier this season where he made almost 5 errors leading to goals. Did he get a clean sheet in that game? Remind me. I don't remember. I agree with this. I think David Rhea will be a great keeper. I think he'll be a great keeper. I still think he's getting used to the team, though. Theo, Arsenal can beat anyone they want to. It's having belief and digging deep and not crumbling when the going gets tough, like Billy Ocean. Smash the likes, people. These comments are absolutely insane. Big up everybody. He lost Liverpool in the cup too. Okay, fine. You know, the whole team wasn't great against Liverpool. Let's be honest. That was an absolute shocker against them. Big up Scott Black. First time on your show, bridging the gap before we go to sleep. Yes, that is the point of this show, is for all the night owls in the UK. If you guys want to come in here and you want a guy that you can interact with, a guy that will talk to you in your chats, a guy that will answer any and all questions one-on-one, I am your guy when it comes to the English Premier League or U.S. men's national team soccer. And of course, we will be talking about the Euros. I'm very, very interested in the Euros. I will be watching that very, very closely. Jack Stone says Havertz will score. I don't think so. I don't think he will. I don't think he will. Sorry. I said this year. Why am I a mug? I don't think I'm a mug. You got to consider the entire season. We've been beating everybody this season. That's like saying the sky is blue. Like, what are you saying? Don Carlo Gambino. Okay. Carlo Gambino was a bigger badass than you, and he was a fucking criminal. So I would say I would take a look at yourself there, my friend. I would take a look at yourself. Anyway, let's go. Jeff Clark. Loving the stream. TJ, keep it up. I'm worried for Sunday. Head says 3-1 City, but heart says 2-1. What about you? Oh, let me think. Heart says 2-1. I already said that. Heart says 2-1, but I think it's going to be a draw. We should win this game. Given the form that we're going into this game on, we should win this game. We should. But it's the Etihad. And we might not have Martinelli. And I think Martinelli is as much as he's not had the greatest season in his career at Arsenal, I think he's just such a terror on that left side, and he gives a lot of people. He gives Kyle Walker something to think about. You know what I mean? Whereas Trossard, not really. I mean, I rate Trossard, don't get me wrong, but he doesn't have the speed. He doesn't have the speed that Martinelli does. But yeah, I think that's gonna for some reason I think that's gonna be a factor. And another thing we need to consider is maybe play Jesus on the wings. Maybe. No, play the guy that knows Man City. These are things that we can talk about, guys. These are things that you can talk about. Drossard. Sorry, that was funny. I thought that was funny. Drossard, a.k.a. Trossard, is only Dross if he starts. And that's kind of been the thing. Let's see. Don Carlo loves the show. It's one of those things, bro. Yeah, it's one of those things, bro. It's one of those things. Don Carlo, you're more than welcome to be here, by the way. AJ, you don't need to ban people that insult me. I don't care. If they get too abusive, then you can ban them. But if not, you don't need to do that. I play Jesus on the left. Look, I would play Jesus on the left because he played very, very well on the right against Man City. He knows Man City. He can hold up the play very, very well. Does he have the speed? No, but he does have the technical ability. He has admitted himself he is not a striker. Yes, and we all agree. But he can be dangerous on that left side. He can find the pass. He's shown he can play on the wing. I think he's a winger. A lot of people are. I mean, we were on Staffy TV last night, and they put him in at overrated striker, which I think is an absolute joke. He's not a striker. He's never been a striker. We wanted him to be a striker. He ended up just not being that guy for us. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So here we go. Tag it. It's one of those things where, look, play him on the wing or play him from the bench as a super sub in the final 20, 30 minutes. Other than that, he just hasn't been good enough. It's unfortunate. Yeah. Big up Minerals FC. Minerals. It's good to see you, bro. It's good to see you, my friend. Anytime Minerals is in my chat, I feel like an absolute legend. I've known Minerals for over a year now. He's an absolute legend. Big up TJ Bro. Question, would you start Kai at striker? I don't think we have a choice. We don't have a choice. Obviously, you're not starting Nketiah. Jesus has shown he can't do the job, and I think playing him in that position would be bad given his injury record, and given the fact that he's just hasn't been good in that position. He hasn't been good enough. So you got to put Kai in there. Kai has shown he can finish. He creates space, and he gives somebody a target to look at. A lot of his goals have been tap-ins. But you got to get in a position to get in. You got to get into the right position for a tap in or a rebound goal. And Kai Havertz, I can't believe I'm saying this. In 2024, March 26th, the year of our Lord 2024, I am saying that Kai Havertz is our best option for a number 9 against Man City. He played well against Man City in the Community Shield as well. So we'll see. Obviously, I'm not rating that, but it's still Man City. Anytime you put in a performance against Man City, I'm going to rate it. So, yeah. Yes, I would start Kai at striker because we don't have any other options. Heretics. I don't get it. Tross the boss. Oh, you're calling people that are making fun of Trossard heretics. He's not consistent enough for me to like beat down people that are calling him Dross. I'm not gonna. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Kevin Mark says Jesus is average. City players would know exactly how to stifle him. I'd rather bring him off the bench. I mean, that's an opinion, but he wasn't Dross earlier in the season when he played right wing when Saka was injured in Man City Part 1 when we beat them. You know what I mean? So that's why I wouldn't mud him quite yet. I wouldn't do it. Sunday watch along may get the channel taken down. Enjoy it while you can. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah. And tune in. I'm going to take a little bit of a break from the football talk just for a second. Tune in for the watch along on Sunday. We're going to start, I believe that's 10:15 my time, so 3:15 UK. We are going live prior to the Man City and Arsenal match. That will be absolutely insane. I'm sure Mike Doss will be joining us. No, actually, no, he's not. He's not going to be joining us. His parents are in town. But it'll be me. It'll be Connor. It'll be whoever wants to click the link and join us on the stream. They're more than welcome to. It's going to be peak. It's going to be absolutely peak. And then obviously we'll have the match reaction, and then American Waffle will be sometime after that. And then American Idiots, by the way, I just secured our American Idiots guests, guys. Make sure that you are here for this on Friday at 8:30 p.m. UK time. We have Northside London coming on. Northside, the absolute legend, the Portuguese legend coming on. He's bringing his slippers. He will be here on Friday at 8:30 to preview the Manchester City game. And I want to ask him a few questions because this is one guy that I've been watching for over a year, and I think is one of the best content creators out there right now. So only the best content creators. We just had Lee Gunner on. Go and watch that show. It was absolutely incredible. Now we are going to continue in that vein with Northside London. So make sure that you are coming on. Oh, 4:15 UK. My bad. 4:15 UK. My bad, Connor. But yes, make sure that you are tuning in for that. 4:15 UK. Thank you. Yeah, 4:15 UK on Sunday, people. On Sunday. Yeah, because I forgot you guys did your time change. You guys are doing your time change on Sunday. It has me all fucked up, to be honest. I run North London. Okay. All right, and then what else do I have? Oh yeah, by the way, the channel hit freaking 830 subs. We had 50 subs over the weekend. So make sure if you are new, welcome to the family. I want to make sure that your voice is heard. If you had feedback for me, put it in the comments. Put it in the chat. I really, really enjoy bantering with everybody. Big up everybody that came over from Lee's channel. Big up everybody that came over from Flawless's channel and watched the game with us. I mean, it's been an incredible weekend. It's been incredible growth for the channel. So I really, really appreciate it, guys. I really, really appreciate it. From the bottom of my heart, I know Dal does too. I know Connor does too, because we work our asses off for this channel. Spursy McCallata says, do you fear Man United with the process of Gary O'Neill at the wheel? I hope it happens. Please let it happen. Please let it happen. Please let it happen. Please. That's all I'm going to say. Please let it happen. I guess big up Staffy because he's getting sensitive on me. Big up Staffy. Big up Staffy. Staffy. Thank you, Staffy. Thank you for all you do for the channel as well. Absolutely. Absolutely. What else are you guys saying? Come on. Big up. Big up. Just imagine if you lose to City, Vader on American Waffle is going to cook you. Vader just cooked him. Vader is going to be too busy getting over just cooking himself. And all you need to do is just watch the last American Waffle. That's all you need to do. Ten Hag in Staffy has entered the building. No, he's top red Staffy. He's top red Staffy. He's not Ten Hag in Staffy anymore. He's not. But make sure you go and subscribe to Staffy, people. Staffy's an absolute legend in the making, people. There won't be American. There won't be American Waffle. Oh my goodness, man! Let's get DJ to 10K. Yes. Thank you, Kevin Mark. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, since we were all in Lee Gunner's chat, I joined Lee Gunner's chat back in 2022. Guy's an absolute ledge. Sounds like Barry White, but softer. Barry White had a little bit lower of a tone. Can't get enough of your love, babe. Like he had that guy, that like lower tone. But yeah, Flawless is an absolute legend as well. Speaking of legends, Joanne Smith is here. Big up Joanne Smith, one of the best supporters of this channel. She is always here every Tuesday that I am live. Big up Joanne Smith as well. I want to know what you guys think about. I want to know what you guys think about the Arsenal injuries. So I was reading on several outlets today, and I'm not going to share my screen because I think we all know. So I want to hear what you guys think. Saka and Martinelli are recovering from injury. Rice avoids injury, captaining England. Big up to Declan Rice, by the way, for captaining England again. My captain, not only of England, but of Arsenal as well. He is an absolute solid player. He is going to take this team into the future. Big up Declan Rice every single time. Congratulations to him on his first captain armband wearing match. People, fake injuries. This is what I'm talking about. Yes, I agree. 100% not true. None of this is true. Gabriel Martinelli, yes, obviously he's recovering from an injury. He got a cut on his foot. He's the only one that I don't think is going to be back. Obviously, Timber, I say don't rush him back. Keep Kiwior in there. But Saka, not a real injury. Partey may still be an injury, but I don't think he's going to be in the squad anyway. Gabriel, not a real injury. They're going to play against Man City. Saka and Saka, Rice, and Gabriel will all start. They will all start. And I cannot wait. I cannot wait for this match. It's going to be incredible. I think the absolute joke that is football media is just an absolute hilarious thing to watch and listen to and read about. Because you guys all know that it's them wanting a rest. They don't want to play friendlies. They don't want to play friendlies against Brazil and Belgium. They don't want to do it. They don't want to play against England. Like, why would you do that? They were dead games anyway. I didn't, to be fair, I didn't watch the Belgian game, but I did watch that Brazil-England game. It was like, if you needed a sedative, just watch that. It was absolutely ridiculous. And the goal was offside. The Endrick goal was offside. And they were just like, well, whatever. Yeah, give the fans something. Give the fans in England something to watch. It was a dross game. Absolutely awful. Today, TJ mocked me for being on loan to Arsenal. I did. But I thought what happened in the group chat stayed in the group chat, Staffy. Oh, well, whatever. I guess I didn't know. Big up. Yes, subscribe to the channel if you are new. It does, in fact, help out people. Big up Charlie in the chat. I see you in here. Charlie in here. Big up Charlie. Party got the cuffs. A lot of I've been seeing Party on a lot of sell lists in the international break, team of the season / keep sell loan. What do you call it? What do you call those? Tables, shows, whatever you want to say. He's shown up on a lot of those, and I think we should sell him because I don't think we're going to be getting any value out of him, to be 100% honest with you. Declan Rice, captaining England. Declan effing Rice, captaining England. Makes my blood boil. He should rightly be captain on our piss poor national team, but we're stuck with Josh Cullen. Some people have ambition, and they want to captain England to glory. But with Southgate there, you don't have to worry about it because they're never going to win shit with that guy at the helm. So you don't have to worry about it. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Make sure you're smashing the likes too, by the way. Get your questions in. I'm probably going to go for another 20 minutes, and then I'm going to get out of here. Southgate or Arteta? Arteta. Come on. Let's come on. It has to be Arteta. Like, you can say what you want about Mikel Arteta. You can say he's a prick. You can say this, that, and the other. But he is way better than Gareth Southgate. Gareth Southgate is an absolute dross manager. Awful manager. He's going to spoil England's golden generation. And I can't wait to watch it because I'm an American. And as much as we are allies in world politics, I cannot stand England in football competition or any international competition for that matter. You guys think you're so good. You guys think you're so awesome. I remember that World Cup when we drew you guys in the group stage, and I was seeing 5-1s. I was seeing 4-0s. I was seeing this, that, and the other. Oh, we're gonna absolutely pam you guys. Draw against Greg Berhalter, who I think is one of the most unambitious international managers in the world, with a freaking American squad that doesn't have near the quality that England does. So, yeah, I bet TJ Warren is a Trump supporter. No, I am not. So I just had to go ahead and put that out there. No, I am not. Let's see. What are you guys saying? I'm highlighting some of your guys' chats here. I know you're talking about. It's so funny. TJ, with Tommy and Party playing the full 90 behind closed doors game, do you believe they could start on Sunday? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't think so. Because I just think, look, they played against QPR because they needed a fitness. They needed a run. That was literally just, they might as well have just run laps, because that was what happened. Obviously, they got beat 4-0 because they were playing with the U18s against QPR. Like, it's, which, by the way, don't take those games seriously, people. I saw a bunch of people getting all outright. Oh, we lost 4-0 against QPR. It was behind closed doors. They had, like, the only people that I knew on the pitch for that game was Lewis Skelly, Partey, and Tomiyasu. I didn't know anybody else in that squad. And the only reason I know Lewis Skelly is because I've seen him play like once or twice for Arsenal, like in the first team. Like, come on, guys. Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Their golden generation is when Steve McLaren didn't get them to the Euros with Ferdinand, Lampard, James. That's true. That's true. Is the manager the problem for England? That's a great question. Is the manager for England, number one, English managers are not fantastic. They haven't, name me one name me three really good English managers. English managers, not Scottish, English managers. That's where the problem is. That's where the problem is. And they refuse to hire somebody that is not English. And that is fucking stupid. That is stupid. Don Collar Don Collar, smash a like while you're here. Smash a like while we're here. Why not? Southgate already ruined this generation. We aren't making a semi-or final. You guys will make it out of the group. You guys got a pretty easy group. So, yeah. TJ, totally unrelated question, but did you get a haircut? I just didn't do my hair today, but yes, I did do it. I got a haircut like a week and a half ago, so it's been a little while. I just didn't feel like doing my hair today, so I'm supporting my local club. My local club, Sporting Kansas City. Big up Sporting Kansas City. A bang average aging Italy side can defeat Southgate and loads of quality England has in the final of the Euros. Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of experience on that Italy side too, whereas I don't think you had a ton of experience. I don't think you had a ton of experience in that England side, at least internationally. But that was a while ago. I think that Euros is gonna hopefully England, for their sake, learn from those Euros and move forward. But until they do, it's gonna be pretty dross for them. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be pretty dross for them. Let's see here. What else you guys saying before? And I do want to look at the Euros. I do want to look at the Euro stuff. By the way, I do want to look at the Euros groups and see what you guys think. Who's coming out of the Euro groups? We'll go ahead and take a look at that. Oh no, he's here. He's here. Hussam himself, people. Hussam himself is here. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Big up to you, my friend. Go and subscribe to This Is Football if you have not already. But if you are not subscribed to This Is Football, you live under a rock. So what am I can't help you. I can't help you. That's all I'm going to say is I can't help you. England's national team has won one cup. Where's their Nations Cup or their Icelandic triangle tournament? Dude, they don't care about any of that. Let's be honest. Fraud inbound. Who's a fraud? Who's a fraud? Are you calling Hussam a fraud? Are you calling Hussam a fraud? Why would you call Hussam a fraud when he says stuff like this?
Good luck to you in the next round as well. We'll see who you guys draw. But I was supporting Arsenal yesterday, and it's Arsenal. Arsenal FC, we're by far the greatest team.
He did that, people. He did that. You saw him, in fact, did do that. He also wasted Connor, but I'm not going to put another. I'm not going to put that video in here again. But big up to Hussam, the best Arsenal fan that I know. Big up Hussam from This Is Football. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to This Is Football, people. If we were only able to get to beat Greece in that group, we would have played Georgia today, and I probably would be in a good mood for once. I hate this national team. Yeah, you're pretty bad. Hey, what? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. You were praising my team, Hussam, and I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much for supporting my team. Oh, the fact that one of the biggest football YouTubers out there, the biggest football YouTuber probably in Jordan, I don't know that, but that's okay. It's all right. TJ, I was going to invite you on a show. Wow, you fraud. I don't understand why that would change whether or not you would invite me on a show, Hussam. I don't get it. I thought we were friends. I thought friendly banter was allowed. Come on, Hussam. Please let me on that show, buddy. Oh, anyway. Yeah, big up Hussam every single time, by the way. If that person calls you negative, you should turn on the 16 out of 10 clip. I think that narrative is getting a little bit tired. He got absolutely wasted on Back Again. I don't feel bad for him, but I think it's funny. I think it's really, really funny. All right, guys, rapid fire. We're gonna throw the Euro groups on here, and then I gotta go because I gotta go talk to the wife and get some food in me here because I'm freaking famished here. Staffy started this. I'm gonna put him in the cell. He didn't start anything. That you can guess who sent me that clip, Hussam. It wasn't him. It wasn't Staffy. It wasn't Staffy. Sorry to say it wasn't Staffy. But yeah. All right, let's see here. We got Euros 2024 groups. Let's share this out. What do you guys think? We got to know. The final tournament draw. Let's share the screen. Rapid fire in the chat. Who you guys think are getting out of the groups? Because I'm so done with this international competition after this conversation. I'm not going to lie. After this conversation, we're done talking about it. I mean it. I mean it for real this time. All right. So, I mean, I didn't even blow that up. That's ridiculous. No, TJ. No, please don't go, TJ. If you know, you know. All right. So in Group A, we got Germany, Scotland, Hungary, and Sweden, or in Switzerland. Excuse me. No, please don't go. What are you guys? Why are you guys keeping me here? Why are you keeping me here? I don't get it. You should do an actual predictions for it a week or two for the tournament. Don't worry, we will. But who's getting out of Group A? Tell me who's getting out of Group A. Oh, what the fuck is with this chair? Anyway, goddamn, I got to get a new chair. This is ridiculous. I'm looking like an absolute amateur right now. Germany, Scotland, Hungary, and Switzerland. Yeah, it's going to be Germany and Hungary. That's pretty easy to know. But I wouldn't guarantee Germany to come out on top of the group, though. Germany have not been great in international competition. I mean, they have the quality to get through those three teams. Don't get me wrong, but they have been underwhelming in international competition. But yeah, I think Hungary and Germany get through. I'll never guess the Swedes again after I predicted them to beat Portugal at the World Cup and ended up losing 6-0. Why would you ever predict the Swiss to do that? I don't get it. Spain, Croatia, Italy, Albania. That's a spicy group. Spain, Croatia, and Italy. That's going to be fun to watch. That's going to be a lot of fun to watch. Albania, I think, is going to get turned over. Yeah, that's a pretty easy one. That's a tough one. This is a very, very tough one. Germany, Switzerland, and Scotland go through in that order. I don't know, man. I think you guys are underestimating Hungary, but I still think I think it's Germany and Hungary, to be honest, in Group A. I'll say that one more time. Group B, I'm going Spain, I'm going Spain and Italy. That's what I'm going. I'm going Italy and Spain. Oh, and Jaminho says Croatia. See, this is why this group is so spicy. I love it. I love it. Spain will be 1 and 2. Yeah, Spain will be 1 and 2 will be tough. Yeah, I think it's all very, very tough. That's a tough group. And we got Group C, Slovenia, Denmark, Serbia, and England. The only ones that are being underestimated are Scotland. Scotland are not getting out of that group. I don't think Scotland are getting anywhere out of that group. I really don't. Top 3 advanced from 4 groups. Okay. So, all right, I'll give my 1, 2, and 3 from the groups then. Germany, Hungary, Scotland, Spain, Croatia, Italy, in that order. This is a fun game. You guys are the opinions in here are absolutely incredible. Big up everybody inside, by the way. We still got 22 watching on all platforms, 15 on YouTube. Make sure that you are smashing the likes, people. Slovenia, Denmark, and Serbia and England. So I'm gonna go England, Serbia, and Denmark. England, Serbia, and Denmark. Got to back. Agenda Jaminho is here. Agenda Jaminho is here. Oh no, there he is. This is football. Big up Sod for the raid. Big up Sod for the raid, people. People, get your predictions in for the Euros. Who is going through? If you want to talk Arsenal, if you want to hear Arsenal, let's do it. Kuti Watch Along says, who says no? Put it on your channel. Put it on your channel. I'll come through. Put it on your channel. All right, we're not talking about Kuti here. We're talking about who's getting through in the Euros. All right, Slovenia, Denmark, Serbia, England. England, Serbia, Denmark, in that order. Group D, playoff winner, path A. Who was that today? TJ, are you going to do Euros watch-alongs? Yes, I'll get into that in a second. TJ, are you going to do a late night EAF stream today? If so, what time? It depends. Big up. And by the way, big up fucking Sod. Sod, you are an absolute legend. Big up for the raid, my guy. Big up for the raid. Just Joe as well. I've never met Joe, but Joe seems like an absolute legend. Really, really appreciate it, guys. Make sure you're smashing the likes. Make sure you're smashing the subs. This is an Arsenal fan channel, but we have all the best content creators on this show. So make sure that you are subscribing. And I need to get Joe on this show. It has now been confirmed, people. It has now been confirmed. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. I guarantee you guys, that we will have, I just totally lost my train of thought because Sad is here. Yeah. No, I guarantee you will not be disappointed with the content that we put on this channel. I guarantee you will not. Who got into Group D? Somebody in the chat help me. I don't like Joe. I don't like bald people. Yeah, well, you're like, you're a couple. I don't care. I'm not getting into that. But big up everybody inside. We got 108 inside. Make sure that you guys are smashing the likes. Make sure that you are subscribing. Hey, yo. Why are we A-yoing? Americans know nothing about football. You know what I do know about, though? I do know about the timeout button. I do know about that. So you can hold that timeout. Oh, big up. Oh, Group D. That's why. Big up Mr. Negative. Big up Ryan. Dude, I'll tell you what. 16 out of 10, this comment. 16 out of 10. 16 out of 10. Great job. 16 out of 10. Hold the block. Yes, absolutely. We do not take America's slander in here. We don't take that kind of xenophobic bullshit in here. We don't take homophobia. We don't take any of that bullshit in here. Racism, none of it. Sorry. Fuck out of here with that. That was unnecessary. That comment was unnecessary. That whole section was unnecessary. That video was unnecessary. All right. What do we got here? Okay. Oh, Poland got through in Group D. Pause. Now you guys got me pausing. I got France, Netherlands, Austria. No, well, Poland got Kivior. Come on, do I put in Kivior? No, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be an agenda merchant. I'm gonna go France, Netherlands, and Poland. Stop playing hyper. I don't even know what that means. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. Or is there somebody named Hyper in the chat? I don't really care. Big up everybody inside. Make sure you're smashing the likes up. Oh, there is somebody named Hyper in there. Staffy thinks Stella is a goat. Greeks got eliminated. Griggs can hold that. Yeah, Griggs can absolutely hold that. He can hold that mostly because he keeps calling me a fraud. And when he, in fact, is the fraud, people. That's all I'm going to say. There's me thinking football is a global sport. Yeah, who would have thought, right? Who would have thought? I love this sport. I'm a recent fan, too, compared to you guys. I love this sport. So much fun. Who got into Group E? Tell me, since obviously UEFA can't update their own fucking website. Big up C Cubed as well. I see you, my friend. I hope you're well. Thank you for sending me all of those LA Taco recommendations. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, that video was nearly 3 years ago. So, so what? It lives on the internet forever, my friend. It lives on the internet forever. Ukraine run Path B. So we got Belgium, Slovakia, Romania, and Ukraine. So obviously Belgium is winning that. Actually, no, it's not obvious. It could be Slovakia. Now I'm going Slovakia, Belgium, and Romania. That's what I'm going. What are you guys going with? What are you guys going with? I want to replace Jacob with Cubed on American Waffle. I do too, to be honest. I do too. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Yes. 835 subs. And I don't mean to be this guy, people, but I don't mean to be this guy. But if you want to keep talking, you want to keep chatting, subscribe to the channel, people. I'm going to put on subscribers only. Make sure that you are subscribing to the channel if you want to keep chatting, if you want to keep giving us your feedback on this Euros group little segment we have here. We're going to keep going. We're going to go for another 15 minutes, and then I'm getting out of here. Yeah, I'm not congratulating TJ until you get him to 1K subs. See, I need the Staffy validation. That's really what I need in my life, because if Staffy doesn't rate me, then what am I even doing on here? You know what I mean? What am I even doing on here? Belgium and Ukraine, says McChronicle. Belgium and Ukraine. I don't know, like, I only know that guy, that the lad on what's on Everton, I forget his name. Zinchenko, obviously, Mudryk, Lunin, and I don't really know many Ukrainian players. Oh, you are? I didn't know that. I couldn't tell. I'm sorry. I couldn't tell at all. Make sure you guys are smashing the likes up. Make sure that you are subscribing to Staffy TV as well, even though he's calling me a dickhead. But it is what it is. It is what it is. You can't please everybody, people. That's all I'm saying, is you can't please everybody. All right. Yeah. So I'm going in this order. I'm going Belgium, Slovakia, or no, I'm going Slovakia, Belgium, Romania. The Ukrainian politician, Mudryk. Myalenko. Yeah, that's Mikalenko. Yeah, he's a good player. He's a very good player. Yeah, telling everybody to unsub is a really, really good way of promoting the channel as well. Thank you so much for that, Staffy. Get your final questions in too, people. I'm getting out of here very, very soon. And then who got playoff winner Path C? Who got in there, guys? Who got in there? While I take a sip of the Kool-Aid. I can tell you right now that I'm going for Turkey. I'm going for Portugal and Turkey. That's what I'm doing. Georgia won. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So I'm going Portugal, Czech Republic, and Turkey. That's all I'm going to do. TJ joined the watch along tonight. We get you to 1K without Staffy's help. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, but that is incredible for Georgia. That is incredible. I didn't know that a United States state could get into the Euros. That's absolutely incredible. No, I'm sorry. I'm just joking. No, but congratulations to the country of Georgia. That's fantastic for them. They are growing the game in that country. So congratulations to them. That's great. TJ, why are you covering the Euros? No shout out to the CONCACAF 3-time champs. I did that all night on Sunday night. So yeah, congratulations to the United States of America. And I did it at the beginning of the stream too, Cubed, you fraud. So you weren't here for that. So thanks for joining late. Make sure you watch it on playback. Make sure you comment as well. Yeah, make sure you comment as well. Almost half of Europe is there, and our national team didn't make the cut. Yeah, Ireland leaves something to be desired. That's for sure. That is for sure. Maybe you shouldn't be losing your best players to England. Maybe you guys should try not doing that. We still got 81 inside, guys. Make sure that you're smashing the likes. Make sure you're smashing the subs. We are going to answer a couple more questions, and then I am out of here. We'll probably go for another 10 minutes. Jacob, if you're doing a watch along, I'll redirect to you. Just let me know if you are legitimately doing a watch along, and I'll redirect back to you. Thank you again for the raid. Thank you to the Football Corner for the raid as well. You guys are absolute legends for doing that. This is a great super chat. Big up Staff for the super chat. He says, keep bench, sell Das, Vader, Jacob, choose wisely. Ooh, this is a good one. I'm keeping Das, and here's why. I'm keeping Das because Das asks for links to the watch alongs, and he comes on and he gives his honest opinions, and he's been the good luck charm for Arsenal on our watch along. So I am keeping Mike Doss. I am benching Jacob. I'm benching Jacob, who likes to hold that Doss. Nobody likes Doss. Yeah, answer in the chat too. Yeah, I'm keeping Mike Doss because he supports the channel. He comes on the channel all the time. Ask for the link. He's an absolute legend. I'm benching Jacob because he also supports the channel, but he's never been on. He's been on American Idiots like once, but it was like a weird episode. I kind of want to have him back on again just because it was super weird. And then I'm selling Vader because he is an absolute fraud, biggest fraud on YouTube. Vader is, and he's a Man City fan, so I'm a little edgy around Man City fans right now. But he is the biggest fraud on YouTube. Just go and watch American Waffle last night. Like, showed how fraudulent he is. But again, big up Vader as well. Hopefully we will have him on for a Man City preview at some point. But yeah, offensive TJ England, Robert. What? It's true. What am I supposed to say? Keep United Spurs of America, sell anybody else. Staffy, I'm not going to do it again. I don't see a super chat around it. You absolute fraud. TJ, what's the lineup that you want to see against Man City, and what do you think Arsenal can exploit City? I'll answer this question really, really quick. We're going Raya and Net, Kiwi Orr, Starsky and Hutch at the back, Ben White on the right. I want to see, and I know this is probably going to piss off a lot of purists, but I want to see Declan Rice and Jorginho on the double pivot, Odegaard in the midfield in that 8 position, and then we want who do I put on the left? Trossard on the left, Saka on the right. Unfortunately, Kai Havertz up top because we don't have a choice. So yeah, that's my 11. Jesus on as a super sub. That's what I want. All right, try him. Too nice. Any potential watch-alongs for the Euros, and who will you be supporting? That's up to Staffy. So me and Staffy are going to do, I think the American Waffle guys are going to do a draw for Euro teams. So, I don't know how we're going to pick the teams, but whatever team that I draw for the Euros are the team that I'm going to do the watch-alongs for. So I could be doing watch-alongs for Belgium and cheering on Belgium. I could be doing watch-alongs for Portugal and cheering on that fucking fraud Dalot and Cristiano Ronaldo. Like, you never know. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So keep an eye on American Waffle. That's where it will be determined where I will be watching or who I will be watching in the Euros. I already honored the first one. I already put it on there. What am I saying? What are you watching my pockets now? What are you doing here? All right, fine. I'll answer the question. Staffy Dosh Marshall. I'm keeping Marshall. He was fucking hilarious last night, and he agreed with me on a lot of things on American Waffle. I'm keeping Marshall 100%. Casual EFC. Go and subscribe to Casual EFC if you haven't already. Chelsea fan. You know, we don't judge him purely based off of the fact that his team sucks, but he's a really, really nice guy. Musician too. Really, really good musician as well. So I'm 100% keeping Marshall. But who do I bench? Do I bench Staffy or do I bench Doss and then sell either one of those guys? Huh. What is the chat saying? What is the chat saying? I gotta know. Dude, this guy, why? Staffy, you are not earning your way into the bench, my friend. I agreed. Yeah, no, all right. You know what? No, I'll bench Staffy and I'll sell Doss in this scenario because I just remember Doss dodged after the Liverpool result. So yeah, if Liverpool go down and then Doss is nowhere to be seen, that's a big issue with me. After that, after Man United kicked him out of the cup, he was nowhere to be found. So yeah, no, I'll bench Staffy and I'll sell Doss after that one. So yeah, I don't care. I don't care, Staffy. I really don't. So we lost Staffy on this channel. Who else did we lost? Oh, we still have 75 inside, so it's all good. Make sure you guys are smashing the likes up. We're up to 42 likes. Get me up to 50 likes before the end of the stream, people. We're going to go for another 5 minutes. Are there any other questions here before we wrap up? Before we wrap up here, people. Yeah, we already got through that, so we're all good. What other which we got? Oh yeah, those were all the questions. So we might be wrapping up a little bit early here. Big up everybody. Really, really appreciate all of your support here. Jacob, I'm serious. Did you already freaking excuse me. Did you already spin that watch along up? Let me know. Hold on. Because I would love to redirect to it. This chat is absolutely fucking wild. You guys are ridiculous. Okay, cool. Yeah, so go over there. They're gonna do a Romero watch along over there. I don't even know who Argentina are playing, and I don't care, to be 100% honest with you. I really don't care. United Spurs of America. Cootie along. Are you fucking kidding me? Cootie along. That's the link, by the way, people, if you would like to watch that. Cootie Romero watch along. That is ridiculous. So we will redirect over to Jacob. He will be live in a couple of hours, people. He is a absolute fraud, but we will still redirect to him because he redirects to us, and we support anybody who supports this channel. Let's be real with it. So yeah, big up everybody inside that watch. Big up everybody that super chatted. Obviously, big up Gunnar ER, Rhea for president. I 100% agree with you. Rhea for president, 100%. Then we got Staffy with the $2 super chat. Really, really appreciate it. Even though I have been fired from his channel, but that's okay. Fired live on YouTube. He didn't even. He couldn't even do me the service of doing it face to face. He fired me. He fired me on YouTube, people. That's absolutely ridiculous. But big up everybody that watched today. Really, really appreciate it. We had Hussam in here. We had Cubed in here. We had Jaminho in here. Obviously, me and Jaminho have been together on this stream talking shit for the last couple of years, or the last year and a half. So really, really appreciate it. We have Kevin Mark in here, is an absolute real one. Charlie, obviously my guy Connor, McChronicle, SkullX, all of you guys. Thank you guys so much for your support. And obviously, again, Joanne, thank you guys so much for your support. I don't know what is this argument in the chat? What is this argument? Oh my goodness. You guys are ridiculous in here. I saw one more question and I'll answer it. Is Saka a scrub? No, he is not a scrub. I think that people are trying to throw him in his underrated bullshit, and he's not underrated. He's one of the highest GAs in the league. He can be a little bit of a purple patch merchant, but right now, he's still one of Arsenal's best players. He's one of Arsenal's best players. And speaking of the poll has ended now. Declan Rice wins the poll player of the season so far. Declan Rice coming in first. Bukayo Saka coming in second, and Gabriel Magalhaes coming in third. I still think that it's a very, very close between Rice and Gabriel, but I'm still going to go with Rice just due to how well he has done game in and game out for this squad throughout the season. GA, he does score. He scores. What are we talking about? He scores and assists. These are stats that matter. I'm not talking about field tilt. I'm not talking about possession. I'm talking about the fact that the guy scores fucking goals. He scores goals. Like, sorry, I'm not going to be super negative about Bukayo Saka. Without Bukayo Saka, we are not in first place. Like, that's just the way it is. On goal difference, by the way. Hurts me to say it, but you probably become my favorite Arsenal content creator, to be honest. Thank you, Ryan. I really, really appreciate it. Now, this comment was truly a 16 out of 10, people. A 16 out of 10. This was an incredible comment. I appreciate that. Thank you, Ryan. Stop. I'm not going to stop. It's my channel. I say what the fuck I want. Big up Gunnar, though. Really, really appreciate your support. We're not going to agree on everything. That's all I'm going to say. We're not going to agree on everything. I'm not going to agree with Lee Gunnar on everything. I'm not going to agree with Egal on everything. I'm a little bit in the middle. Some would call me a fence setter, but I'll tell you what. I am not, in fact, that. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, let's stop bigging up Jacob too much. He's okay, but he's not like the best. You guys are absolutely incredible. My Starboy clear as TJ Starboy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, that's okay. That's up to everybody's. That's just your opinion, but I am a big Bukayo Saka fan. I think we are going to miss him when he eventually leaves for Real Madrid when we don't win everything or win anything. That's what I'm worried about. I was about to take us out, and then I went on another 5-minute diatribe. Thanks, Gunnar. Anyway, guys, big up everything. Big up everybody for watching. Again, big up Staffy for the super chat. Big up Gunnar for the super chat. Big up Jacob for the raid. Big up Saad for the raid. Really, really appreciate it. This has been Mr. Negative. We're going to go ahead and send you over to United Spurs of America. He will be doing a watch along. I may or may not be joining him. Just because why the fuck not? Right? Why not? Go over there, smash a like. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please go and subscribe to this channel. Go back and watch the watch along from the United States game. We had Flawless, we had Staffy, we had United Spurs of America, Jacob, we had Cubed on there, we had a bunch of legends on there. So go back and watch that, and go back and watch the American Idiots from this past weekend. That video is almost on 2K, so let's get that up to 2K. It was me, Oregon Gunnar, Connor, and the one and only Lee Gunnar. That was a lot of fun. So make sure that you go and watch that as well. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment if you like the comment. Or comment if you like the channel or this video. If you didn't, who cares? Who cares? I don't care. If you didn't like the video, smash a like. If you did like the video, smash a like. It is what it is. We'll see you next time. This has been TJ. We will see you on Thursday on Flawless's channel for the Man United and Arsenal show on Sarcasm City TV. Until then, later.